Hello everybody, Andrea here. I have been a dental professional since 2005 as a dental receptionist, dental assistant, dental hygienist, restorative dental hygienist, and now I have my own mobile dental hygiene practice. So I have been there and done that, okay? These days, a lot of people ask me, should I be charging for a working interview? Are you going to expect to be paid for a working interview? And here are my thoughts. First, I'm going to talk about my personal experience, but this was back in 2005. I was not paid for my working interview. It was for half a day, but I just had one and it was a couple hours. So I guess not even half a day. They just really wanted to see how I did and, if I could handle it. I was super nervous because I was fresh out of school, had never worked in a dental office before, but I made the most of it and I did actually do a really good job. Funny story, I had a patient throw up after a fluoride treatment, throw up all over me. I'm not good with vomit, so me cleaning that up, my eyes were basically watering, but I did it with a smile on my face behind my mask. They were so impressed that they hired me on the spot, which was hilarious because that's never happened to me since, knock on wood. But these days, let me help you with a few questions. I do think you should be paid for a working interview, yes, because they're charging clients, okay? You're the one helping them. You're being their assistant or dental hygienist doing the work. So yes, you absolutely should be paid for that working interview. That's how I feel. If you're simply watching and maybe going around the office for a couple hours, okay, maybe you shouldn't be paid, but you know what? Them paying you is worth it because, I mean, it's worth it for them too. It's kind of like sleazy. I don't know how else to say it when they don't pay you. But what I'm saying though too is I want you to really determine what you want. I would absolutely not be paid for a full day of working interview. But let's say you've had many interviews, you are trying to find a job, you need a job, and this office is perfect for you. They're close to your house, the hours you want, and they say, I'm sorry, we don't pay for working interviews. You will not be paid, but this is how we determine if somebody is the right fit. Then that's really your choice. But then I would negotiate. I would say I'd be more than happy to see one client or two clients, but to not be paid, that just doesn't work for me. So it's kind of up to you. I feel like this might be another video of how to negotiate if you're not going to be paid for a working interview, but I've also been at it from the other side of things. So I have worked for dental offices where we're trying to hire either a dental assistant, a dental hygienist. We hire them and then we do say, but you are hired on a temporary basis. So how about you start tomorrow, but we can basically fire you anytime if you're not any good. But they are being paid for that. We are fully booked. We are just thrilled that somebody is able to see those clients. So we are going to pay them without even thinking about it. They might not be hired though. Like they need to be aware that if you're not any good or the patients don't like you, you won't be coming back. But that helps our office out because we have a full day booked, which most offices do, by the way. So that's why I think you should be paid for working interviews. But if you're having it where you've been telling people, well, no, sorry, I'm paid for my working interviews, take it or leave it, and you might have lost a job because of that, then I might reconsider because, hey, we have to work, right? I totally understand you want to be as flexible as possible, but don't let them take advantage of you. If you are going for a working interview not being paid, make it a couple hours, not a full day, because guess what? 8 hours is going to turn into 10 hours. You probably won't get a lunch. You're still doing the work. You're still working hard. So please be paid for your working interviews. If not, negotiate something so it's only a couple hours. Does that make sense, you guys? So please let me know of any questions. I would love to help, and I'll see you guys in the next video.